They're a set of systems, a set of programs that are actually running your life. Okay? You're getting some of it from your self-image. Your self-image is how you see yourself. It's how you see the things that are around you or what you consider to be true. You're getting it through paradigms. Okay? That's a part of your subconscious control. The paradigms are a set of beliefs or ideas that you hold to be true. Okay? Or habits that you have. They're what are designed to keep you safe. This physical immobility has to do with that. Like if you're unconscious, well, you can't be making decisions while you're unconscious. So that's the part of you that's the subconscious that runs everything. So you slip in and out of it when you go to sleep at night and when you wake up in the morning. The next one is the assumption of the wish already fulfilled. Fulfillment is the fact of you go ahead and program how your subconscious works before you slip out of consciousness. Okay? So you're programming it all day long. You're assuming, which we discovered before about it being, assumption being the highest order of faith. Okay? Because you're using totally your imagination to program how things are coming to you. This is what Jesus means when he says, I am the mediator between God and man. The media, the pictures that you create, the things that you consider to be true to you, the truths you tell yourself, how you speak to yourself. All these things are the assumption of something already being accomplished. Okay? So one way or the other, you're either working in ignorance or you're working with understanding when you're making these assumptions. You're assuming that things are working out for your good, or you're ignoring it and life's just happening to you and you're slipping slowly to death. Just realize that. Okay, so the law of assumption works in a thing called give and it shall be given. So if you assume that God is already in control of the thing and it's already done, the great law then gives you the things that you truly believe you desire. All right, so it works by vacuum too. You have to create, there's the vacuum law. We discovered all these laws in a video series that I did on Raymond Hollywood's work, working with the law. So the vacuum law of prosperity is that you must create a place for the good that you desire. And where do we do this at? In personal righteousness. And we'll talk about that in another chapter in this same book. But righteousness is the fact that you would take this from a place of what is true to you and not be bringing it into the objective world. It will come into the objective world on its own. But you have to perform this place of the wish already being fulfilled. So fulfillment is just that. It works like electricity. Okay? It can be used for, it says it can be used for greedy, selfish purposes as well as noble ones. Okay? But you should always be borne in mind ignoble thoughts and actions inevitably result in unhappy consequences. Okay? So if you want to perform this thing of happiness is one of the most prevalent understandings is that this law works only for those having a devout religious objective. Okay, so this is a fallacy. It's not true. It works either way. But if you are in tune with what God's trying to perform through you with desire, and you're trying to work with inspiration to make this happen, believe me, God's got a mountain of things that he'd like to accomplish through you.